So what I was saying is you want to draw as many workouts as you can so that you're more prepared to whatever we need to offer to anyone in particular, right?
Mhm.
Maybe someone is going to start already got some dumbbells. Maybe someone that's already doing a workout, 2 workouts a week. Maybe someone that's already doing some running, some cardio. Maybe they're not all the way bad, and they got some dumbbells at home and a kettlebell. Perfect.
Mhm.
You're ready to go, Khalid, because now you have upper body, lower body dumbbells, a full body dumbbell workouts, and now
I
we
love it.
we start developing like that, right?
Mhm.
On what's it called? Under weeks, right? So that's what you want. My homework, my first thing, it's yeah, envision it, think of it as like a restaurant, and now you're gonna write the menu out, right? And as you start having those first clients trying these workouts, get the feedback, right? How'd you like it? Another thing that I forgot to mention, you
Mhm.
want to also, I don't want you to be overwhelmed with how many you will be creating,
Mhm.
but you know um you're gonna want to have, for example, the if you're gonna do a full body weight, and you're gonna do an interval, or because in here when you create a workout, is this still sharing?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh,
So when you're building the workout, you hit interval so that it has a timer in between.
right.
Bam. So you do the running in place and then rest, right? So what you be doing is on the AB, maybe you do 30-second exercise, 30-second rest. Because someone that's a beginner, if you put like a 45-second, 15-second rest, it might be too hard, right? So if you give them, a 20-second, 30
Mhm.
second rest,
Mhm.
like, man, that was too easy. So like an idea on the 14-day challenge, maybe write that down as well. Do a 14-day challenge home workout, or 14-day home workout challenge, 14-day body weight challenge. On the 14th day is like you're inviting people to your restaurant and you're just giving them a couple of appetizers. They're not going to order the steak and shrimp. You know what I mean? They're not going to get
Mhm.
that. They're not going to get that dinner. They're going to have to
Mhm.
pay for that dinner. But you can sample some of the stuff, sprinkle some of the good stuff that you have. So what you'll do is, like, on that 14-day challenge, you're gonna drop those body weight workouts, the 20, and I will do maybe a separate ones, 20-second or 30-second with a 30-second rest.
Mhm.
If someone's gonna say, man, that was too easy, perfect, I like that, right?
Mhm.
I need something more challenging. Of course you do. That's why you gotta jump on that call with me, and I'm gonna personalize something for you. I got the stuff, I got the tools, right?
Okay.
So don't worry about that. Someone's like, yeah, that's too easy. And then you start freaking out, like, oh man, I got something more challenging. No, 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 no. That's the whole point, is for them to just walk in the door, sample the appetizer, sampler, and then, okay, yeah, you know what? I don't know. Okay, but you haven't tried what I specialize in, right? You haven't tried my other stuff. Yeah, but I do. I have dumbbells, or I have a kettlebells at home. Okay, so this, if you start hearing that on day 2, day 3, jump on that call right away then, right? Just like, hey, Kali, man, you know what? They're too boring for me. They're too easy. I did the first one, and like, okay, 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 okay. So what you want? Like, you want 45, 15-second rest? You want a whole minute? You want me to start, throwing in some dumbbells, some kettlebells? What you got? Well, yeah, I got some dumbbells. I got some.
So
Uh-huh.
so for your only thing, all of your clients are one-on-one clients then. Is that what you
Yes.
specialize? Okay.
Yeah, that, I mean, with all of them, I'm marketing myself as an accountability coach,
Mhm.
right? So I want to hear from you, and that's what we
Mhm.
were talking about on that call on Tuesday with Dave. you know, were you there?
Yes.
We want to connect with these people. We want to connect with these clients, Kelly, as much as you can, right? You want to know that you're there for them, right?
Right. Absolutely. I just
So,
wasn't sure if everybody was like had a mix, and I was kind of also putting some, pressure on me in regards to, uh, people wanting to go live with me and, do some workout
mm,
classes, and
mm,
which I don't mind that. It's just that everyone who has been, following my journey and wanting to, okay, she's certified, let's do it. Okay, when are you starting your classes? And how can I get you as my trainer? They're all on the Midwest to East Coast, and that's a 3-hour difference.
mm,
And so it's like, well, yeah, okay, I can hold a 6 a.m. class, but you're going to be at work already, or
yeah,
I can hold a 5 p.m. class my time, but that's 8 p.m. your time, and you should be kind of winding down.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
put me at on a, I would love to be able to just do personal, clients one-on-one, as
Yeah.
opposed to the
Live
maybe
and in
offer.
the group all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
So two things there, right? So the first thing would be, hey, look, I'm gonna give you what worked for me. I'm gonna give you what I used. You know, what did you like about my journey so far? Man, well, I mean, I saw you're always hitting it, you got some great results, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna share with you my plan exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to be doing with you is just be checking it. I'm going to hear from you. The app lets me know when you finish a workout. So I'm going to text you as soon as I get that notification that Khalid finished her workout. Bam, how was it? Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I'm sweating. I'm on fire. This thing was
Mm-hmm.
hard, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Awesome. Well, you did great. Tomorrow, rest, go get your protein shake, go, get some rest,
Mm-hmm.
be ready for tomorrow, and then do the same thing. All right. Be prepared Friday, Saturday. Just let me know what time works for you. We're going to have a call. So that's another thing that you're going to be throwing in, right? Then, that's it. That's how you keep them accountable
Mm-hmm.
and you keep them following your plan, your workouts, right?
And then what prices are you charging for this? If you don't
With
mind me asking.
No, no, of course not. No, no, no. You're gonna find your sweet spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
But and then as you continue to see the value and as you continue to see gain results and getting those like a testimonial or your
Mm-hmm.
first superstar transformation and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna start feeling more confident. You're like, man, I should be charging more for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you should, at the same time, we're not trying to be greedy, but we want to get the clients to understand that
Right.
this is an investment in themselves. And if you get it for $50, how much of a priority is it going to become for you? You're like, man, it's the same thing. It's a $10 thing. Yeah, it's $1,000. Oh damn, I better use it. Like
Right.
I better be jumping on this calls. I'm paying for them, right? Like I have to do this because it's being done for me. And at the same time, it's like, look, your time is valuable, mine as well. My job is to be here for you, and I'm not gonna get rich with your $500, but this is just an investment for you. Like if it's not something that it's right now is challenging for you to process how much it is, that's where it's at. Don't approach this with fear. Let's get over to the next side. So, but I'll tell you, like I started charging $97 a month
Mm-hmm. And that's for
monthly.
one-on-one, or that's for basic?
That's basic. But I was just, the one-on-one for me means I'm gonna check in with you. You're gonna text me, and I'm just gonna draw 4 weeks for you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do a plan here. So that's another thing that you probably want to. But this is just kind of having a backup, like a frame, like a foundation. Just
Mm-hmm.
just to. So I do a 12-week accountability. See, I have a couple clients in here. And basically what I'll do, so this is Actually, it's 8 weeks here. So yeah. You start drawing the workouts, and these are 30-second, 50-second rests. Um, and then I can just do like I was telling you. You go into master programs, you go to new, and you build a new one. And you're gonna call it, like it says, 90-day transformation challenge. Bam, right?
Mm-hmm.
You will do. Let me one more. This is key here too. 4 phases. It should have been 3, but you're gonna do 1 phase of 4 weeks, and then start building. And then that's gonna make this week 1, week 4, and then you draw the first 4 weeks. So the way that I did it here, I started doing full body Monday, Wednesday, full body B, and a Friday. And one thing I like to do is put how long is it, so that I already know and you have an idea of how long is it going to be.
Okay.
Just I put that on the name when I'm creating the workouts. This is
Okay.
already when you have the workouts that we talked about created.
Okay.
Then you go into master programs, and then you're going to start creating your thing here. You're going to go to the phase itself, and then you're going to go to import master workouts from your personal workouts or your shared workouts. Let me see. And this is where I have what I was telling you. I got all right here. This is my library, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you were saying earlier, what if I make one and I make another one? Don't worry about it. Make them all.
But I guess what I was concerned about is, you know how they say you can go in to use the Trainerize library.
Mm-hmm.
So if I go into the Trainerize and I click on the 14-day challenge, and then I start to modify it or edit it and I make it what I would do, does that permanently change the workout that's in the Trainerize library?
No, because you're copying it to yours, and then you're modifying that one. So you can come
So
back and copy it again. But I would just strongly suggest to start just creating your own.
yeah,
I don't like
well,
what's in there, like, because then it's not yours.
I agree. I agree. Because I was like, man, I'm changing all of this stuff, but I do want to. I like having a reference so I could see like, well, what kind of, you know,
I can give you the references. You know what I mean? That's what
mhm.
you and I can be talking about, and we can do
Okay.
this a couple of more calls if you like.
Okay.
Just to see how.
That
Of
would be awesome. That would be so
course,
awesome.
but you see what I mean, though. You understood when I said they're not yours, right? So if I started like, oh, I saw the 90-day, they have a 90-day one, and
Hmm.
a couple of we have a couple. They saying, hey, well, just use what it's in there already.
Hmm.
But if I just use what's in there, I'm not really worried about my sauce. What I mean? I'm not really worried about,
Right. Yeah.
and then
But
I don't even know really what you're gonna be doing, right? Because it's
right.
just what's in there. I don't have. So that's what I was telling you. If you write down what you have used and done, and say, well, look, I did this for 60 days, 90 days with
Hmm.
bands, with just body weight, and this,
Right.
bam, start writing that down.
I
And
mean,
now, mhm.
and I know too that, well, the other, I mean, like I don't have to do all of this at one time, so I can let myself off the hook with this. But when I first went on here and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I love that they have the video clips, but because I make daily workouts already, like I have a ton of clips. The only thing that I was missing that I really loved about the Trainerize clips was the walkthrough of, explaining it and things of that nature. What I post are a snapshot of a full workout, and that's what's been like getting people like, okay, I'm ready. I love that workout.
Mm,
I was trying to follow, and I've had coaches reach out to me and say, hey, is it okay if I get my team to use your workouts, because this last one that you posted was X, Y, and Z. So I want, because the people who have been on that journey with me, I know they're going to want to open up that app and see some of me on some of those clips, because this is the platform that I've already created for myself.
mhm.
So it's like I have to go in and make it mine,
Yeah. So
but go ahead.
no, 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 finish.
but I just know that I can't, you know, first I was stressing myself out like, man, I don't, how long is it going to take me to, replace all of those clips? And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to.
It's going to take a while.
It is,
Like,
it is. But I was trying to figure
but
out
this,
how I could use what I was all, like because what I
what,
already have, but I'm like, no, I like the format that's here. I really do want to take the time to say, okay, when you do your lunge, make sure your knee doesn't go like, but I don't talk in my videos, they are, some of them are like super, high energy. I do some crazy stuff sometimes or whatever, and they're entertaining, but I don't do, I don't talk. I have like some cool music behind it. And so it's like, okay, I need to take my clips even, and I got to put that intro on it and tell them exactly how to perform the exercise. So that is going to take me some time. I can just start with some of the main things that I know I do a lot so that I can just kind of get those pieces out the way. But I feel like if they just get one or two clips, in, the workout for a minute, like that's fine. They may not even, I might not even care about that for the basic.
yeah. Okay. So let me tell you, I got the answer for you. Like, yes, you're right. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time. But is it here in add-ons? Do you have a YouTube channel?
I don't, but Alex, I don't remember Alex's last name, but he was telling me the other day to do that. He was telling me to, start making my clips, put it in my YouTube channel, but it doesn't have to post to the public, but that I could pull it from there. All my stuff is in Google Drive, but
Gotcha. Okay, so is this Drive business email? Is it Cali Fitness? What's your brand?
Yeah, Fit and Extreme Faith.
Fit,
So
fit and
the letter
Extreme.
N, and then Extreme with just the X. Faith, Faith.
Okay, and the Gmail is under this name.
I have two, but the main one that I have been using was under my personal, just Gmail. It wasn't affiliated. I just started a Gmail with the Fit,
Okay.
and so I
Right.
haven't uploaded the drive with any of that stuff yet.
Gotcha. Don't worry about it. We just gotta write it down. It's like every time I got ton of stuff to do, before I get overwhelmed, I just start writing it down.
Okay.
And I start doing one at a time. Like, okay. But if I just keep stressing about all the stuff I have to do, then I take longer time just thinking about the stuff. And then instead of just, you know what, let me just dive into the first thing that I got to do. And then 2, 3, 4, then all of a sudden I'm done with half of the list. So write down, create your YouTube channel.
Okay.
Is the easiest thing. Don't worry about being pretty right now.
Right.
We want it to be done. We want it just there, ready to go. And then what you're gonna do, I'll help you make it pretty later. How to get the designs, how to get the graphics, how to get these stuff in here. I have all of that already.
Nice.
So what I do, I even do I even created a playlist. And they're just in here already at the gym. The leg presses, lateral drum races and stuff. But so what I would do, like you said, you already have your workouts. Now I would just take, oh shit, let me get that out. I would just take time to write down a list. So now, for example, you have your full body workouts, start creating those and use the video that's in there. So when you go and then here, you're gonna come to add-ons and integrations, and you're gonna hit YouTube, manage, and then link your channel here. So when you're creating the workouts, when you go into
is your Facebook, I mean, not your Facebook, but your YouTube channel then is private, right? Is that what it is?
No, they're all, I think even these are all they're all like public. I just leave them out there. Anybody that wants to, You know, look, they're all, and that was my other tip. Just do 30 seconds. That's it.
Yeah.
Tricep
All my
extension.
clips are anywhere between
And
10
just
to
kind of follow that format that the guys are using in the app, right?
yeah.
I don't chit chat. I don't go into it. I just have the intro, which I worked
This
on
is
there.
you?
That's me. Renegade Row. That's it. Just straight into it.
Oh, you don't explain to them to
No.
keep their posture and keep, okay.
I mean,
Well, then,
again,
I mean, I have tons of that. That was
but
a piece that I feel like I was missing, was me saying, keep your core tight and avoid twisting and, things of that nature.
there's always going to be room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to say just get started with whatever, but this is gold for anybody that is gonna see you. They're not gonna see that other dude in there, right? Now they're gonna see you in there doing the exercise. And then, so what I do also is ask them to record themselves doing it.
Okay.
And that's what we talk about on the check-ins.
Okay.
Hey, well, or I notice that with a jump squats, dumbbell jump squats or something, someone is recording 20 and 30 seconds. I'm like, hell no, there's no way you're doing these right. Show me show me how you're doing these jump squats. And they're just like halfway. I was like, okay, you see, you gotta go all the way down, watch the video and look at the way that I'm doing it. Right? Get all the way down and give me a full form. Okay. But what if I can do only 5 or 10? Do 5 and 10. Don't worry about it. But give me the full form. So that's what you've been. I close that gap with that because I got to keep dropping knowledge and say, look, I still got to work with you on your form and stuff. So instead of me spending all that time editing and voiceovers and stuff, and like, man, I got so many to go. I just recorded myself 30-second clips and then recorded all of them. And now I go into my workouts, actually exercises. Exercise is the actual thing. So in here, you're gonna do one at a time, right? So if there's exercises that you don't see in here, stuff that you like to do, even I started adding them. There was like some I'm not specialized on that glute stuff and bands, and so one of my clients wanted to do more booty stuff with bands and whatnot. So I just went and I started creating. Look, all these videos are from YouTube. And I just created a banded fire hydrant right here. So you go to new, you go bandit fire hydrant.
Right.
And then I go into here. Let's say this is the video. I copy the link. I go back into here. It has no video, or I can use the video from the Trainerize drive, or I go to YouTube and then I put the link that I was talking about. Bam, that's me right there. Save.
Nice. So what is the difference between the exercise tab and the library?
So the exercise is just where everything is. If you want to modify what's in there already. So
this is the exercise that's in the
exercise
program?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So here you see that's the guy here. That's all of the stuff.
That's in that 130-day. I mean,
no, like I think I don't know. I think maybe here. Let me see. I don't know how.
Because I was just because it looks very similar to the when you click on the library. That's all the exercises as well.
So here is just so that we can go and create yours, which I would also suggest.
Right.
Like, I know it's easier to copy paste what they have, but again, it won't be authentic, right? You don't want to serve food that you made in another restaurant. Like you want to
Right.
serve your own food, right? So I would just, so for me, that's what I'm saying. The first things to do will be to write down what your workouts are going to be, and
Right. So
maybe at
that's
the
the A, B, C, and D
mm,
of each of the workouts.
yes,
Okay.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I would just write those out
Mm-hmm.
in paper.
Yeah.
Write the full body, and let me give you an example. And then what we're gonna do is work our way back, right? So we have the plan. I want to make fish tacos. What's in the fish taco? Okay, then let me now go back and get my little ingredients, right? So a
Mm-hmm.
full body, for example, like I was telling you, full body weight, I have three. They're 20 minutes. So a full body A, you go in here and you're gonna create new. So well, this is you're gonna create a new one here, and I would suggest you all do all of these like intervals. So if you do regular, what the app is gonna do is open the workout and just have them input the reps that they're doing, but
Okay.
it doesn't take them through.
Right.
Excuse me, like with like an interval. With the
Okay.
interval,
Right.
it's a lot easier because then they like seeing, oh man, I love it that it's got the
The
timer.
countdown and
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. And then I can rest, and then I drink
Right.
my water and my rest, and then I jump on the next one, and it tells you what the next one is going to be. So, I do interval and then start building. Okay. So this is full body weight one. And then this is where you're going to have the exercises. But first, so for example, you're going to do, that's what I'm saying, you got to write it out. So for full body, usually in my vision is upper and lower stuff mixed in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it will be something first. I got to warm him up, right? So I will do jumping jacks, and you're gonna see this one there. This I added later, but first we're gonna grab this dude and put him in here.
Mm-hmm.
30-second, and then you add your rest. 30-second. Then after that jumping jack, maybe what's a good thing to do? What would you do next?
I throw some high knees in there.
More little
A
warm
little
up.
bit of more of a yeah.
I got one already too. See, I just did what it's already there, but that was
Mm-hmm.
me later when I took the
Mm-hmm.
time now to say, okay, now I got my list of workouts. Now
Mm-hmm.
what do I need to record? And then went back in there and did it, right? So now 30 seconds here, a 30-second rest. All right. Now what
Mm-hmm.
else? What will be the next one?
Um, we were doing full body.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I maybe get some inchworms in there just to get some
Planks,
some some inchworms to get some of that stretch in there because they're going to be working all of that out. So
inch,
maybe some of the.
inchworm
Mm-hmm.
walk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just as part of the workout. I mean, the warm up.
The warm up. Yeah. So one thing here is you can say, for example, devote the first 5 minutes to warm up or 3 minute
Mm-hmm.
warm up. And then in here,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to put, hi, welcome to your full body workout. The first 3 minutes are for warm up, and then get into the actual workout, which will be 20 minutes. Grab your water and towel and let's go, or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you are performing whatever, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
do full form, all of that good stuff. And then here, so for example, if you want them to be, let's say these are already, the whole workout is going to be 5 exercises, but you're going to do 2 or 3 rounds. You ever do rounds?
All the time. I mean, I love circuits. So,
Okay,
I may
so
do
let's
like
say
two
these,
halves.
let's say these are the ones. So you select them in here, bam, 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 bam. And then you're going to hit superset all the way to the top. It says 3 rounds. You do 4 rounds.
Oh, okay.
And that's it. Then bam, you see 12 minutes. And then that's these, right? And then you have another set that you want to superset separately. Something more with like lower body stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Right. Yeah, no. That's exactly how I do my setup. I always give them anywhere between 8 to 10 exercises. So I myself, when I perform them, I do the first 5. I do my sets, my rounds, and then I hit the second half. So when I shoot out the intro video, I tell them to perform each one depending on what it is. I may say perform this one 35 seconds with a 15-second rest, or 45. I'll tell them that. But so yes, that's exactly.
So now is like you got that mom's secret recipe, but she can't put it down in paper, right? But now we got to put it down in paper, right? Now we got to write it down, sit down and draw it. Like, okay, my Mondays is this. I do the squat, I do lunges, I do jumping jacks, I do calf raises, I do pole squats, I do this, I do that. Bam, 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 bam. And then come back in here and do your first workout. Okay, now I'm gonna do the 3D lunge. I got this, I got that. And then start dragging and dropping. And then just make sure you drop that rest in between them. Make sure. So for example, on like on stuff that is like these elbow planks, or a kickback with the leg or something like that, I will leave the 60 seconds and then I'll just type in here 30 seconds on each leg. And then when you have the actual workout, it will be in, so that I don't have to put it twice. I mean, you could left leg, right leg, and then 30-second rest.
So they'll have, when they're watching their app, they'll have to.
It will say on the bottom.
Okay.
So yeah, as you can see, it's super easy.
So my other question is, how do they? Because they're accessing this through the Trainerize app as well, or?
So they get, yes. So, but they're gonna
I see on the app how I see their view, but I'm like, well, holy crap! If they go download the app, they have the same access to stuff that I do, right? Or no?
No.
Okay.
No, they don't. So, for example, someone that you're adding here, and you put them on the 14-day challenge. So now, who? Like, the thing is that they're all doing something, but they're only gonna see their calendar. So, for example, Gina's about to finish. On her calendar, so if she paid up to this Friday, that's all she sees right here. So she's been for 12 weeks, my client, for 3 months. So she's got all of this in here already. And I drew out the whole thing for her. But now when she logs in, after this weekend, she can't see anything. She can still be seeing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but there's no more workouts. Then she'd be like, hey, I run out of stuff. Yeah, well, we gotta see what you got. You gotta pay. I mean, we gotta see what we want to do for for your next phase, right? Or I got something else for you, So she's been a little challenging to come in contact with lately. She's been very busy, but I need to catch up with her to say, hey, I got the stuff for you, but I'm not just gonna keep putting it in there if they haven't paid.
Right.
So another thing, a paying client and the actual workout is like two separate things. You can have the
Mhm.
client and I can go in here and put another 4 weeks for her. The payments are not really gonna be like, hey man, why are you doing that? Or you can't do that unless
Mhm.
it pays. That doesn't matter. I can have you there for free. They don't know, or between them, they don't know what each one is paying and stuff like that. But
Okay.
that's a separate thing. So, but no, they only see this dashboard, goals, habits, and calendar. So they see this. They see their to do. They see their calendar. They see their program, and that's it. So they don't see what you see. They see what you want them to see, like just what you put in the program for her.
So so that's what I'm saying. If they go to their app store and they download the app like we did,
They cannot log in to Trainerize unless someone invites them.
okay.
So when you go to add a client, you need their email here,
Mhm.
and then they receive an email with the button that says set up your profile.
Okay.
Then they click that, then they get sent to the app store to download Trainerize, and then they set up the profile, and and that's it. I mean, then they'll go to the calendar, and you what you put in there, that's it. But also here, Gina. So I've had people that I've come to the end of their trial or their
Mhm.
program and whatnot,
Mhm.
and they haven't gotten back to me, or the payment failed. If I have like a 3 month thing and the payment didn't go through, I go in here, edit, no sign in, and I save it. So then when
Mm.
Gina comes back and she tries to log in, um, she won't be able to log in.
Okay. Got it.
But so let me see. Hold
So
on.
for the basic, I
Yeah,
remember reading something about because I saw in there the one way, two way. So that's just I can send them messages, but they can't respond back for the one way, right? Is that what that
exactly.
is?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All
But
right.
that's if you want to restrict and then value yourself more, your time, right? Or their
Right.
access. Like, oh well, you see why I can't message you. Well, yeah, because you're on the basic.
Right.
So you want the premium, then you get two-way communication with me and my accountability coach. We can modify stuff as we go,
Hmm.
et cetera, et cetera.
So
So
since
yeah,
it's just me, I'm everything.
it don't
This
matter.
I don't have an
You
accountability coach. It's just me. Period. But
you let them know it's you, right?
yeah.
Like say, well, first I've had people like I don't respond to the app messages because you can customize this as much as you want. You can add auto messages here. Happy Friday.
Hmm.
Happy Friday. Don't forget your workout today. And then you add it, and then you have it go on Friday at 7 a.m.
Hmm.
You schedule it, and then you have this repeat every Friday for 4 weeks.
Got it. Got it.
Bam.
Ah.
Now I have some of these. Like every other day, I do a good morning,
Hmm.
and then you also tap in here and then you do hi, and then you do the magic wand here. First name. How you feeling today? Like very, like they say,
Mhm.
to start playing tennis with them, right?
Mhm.
Boom. Then I send that on a Wednesday morning.
But they can't respond
They
unless you have the
the two
go
way,
ahead.
yeah,
Right.
the two way.
Okay.
But me, all my clients have the two way,
Got it. Okay. Even the basic.
even the basic. Yeah,
Okay.
I
All right.
just let them know I can't modify anything until the end of the month, or I can't do anything until the end of the week or until 2 weeks, like your
Mhm.
program says, right?
Right.
So I guess, and that's what I was gonna say. Every time you get a new client, I like to do a master program for that client in particular, depending on their
Mhm.
equipment, depending on their stuff. So, for
Mhm.
example, you're gonna be my new client. I'm gonna start this on my personal. I'm gonna build a new one, and I'm gonna call this 90-day Kali challenge. One phase of 4 weeks. Start building. Then I go into right here. I go to the face, and then I start importing these. So you told me you have kettlebells. I have a kettlebell workout, A, B, and then I'm also gonna be doing some body weight stuff with you. Bam, 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 bam. You're a little bit more advanced. So this is check this out. So for example, now that they're in here, I can edit this and do instead of 30, 45. Or you know what? I'm gonna leave it at 30. I'm gonna leave it at 30, but this check this. So now I go into the calendar,
Mhm.
and then I think about what I want to do for you, right? Okay, I'm gonna start on Monday. Then here are the ones that I just imported on that
Okay.
training phase.
Okay.
For example, I can just do this right here.
Mhm.
They're all gonna be on Monday, but then I'm gonna do one here. I'm gonna do one here. Then next week, probably do the same. Repeat. I'm gonna put this here, this here. Tuesday and Thursday is where I'm gonna do your kettlebell, A and B. Leave A. I'm gonna put B here, and I forgot to bring some abs, some import master shared. I got 10 minutes A, 10 minutes B, 5, 6, 7. Import. Go to my calendar. On Monday, I'm gonna give you the 5 minute. Tuesday and Thursday, so I'm gonna do the 10 minutes because you got the other workout in there. So put that one in here. Wednesday, I'll probably give you the 6 minute, and then the 7 minute on Friday. Bam. And so I just start doing that here. So after I finish the 4 weeks for you, I go into this phase right here.
Mhm.
Then I hit duplicate. And I'm going to call this one week 5 to 8. Yeah, 5 to 8. Now on these, I am going to change these up like I was telling you on those full body ones. Now I'm going to edit it. And instead of 22, they're probably going to end up being like 30. So now all of these, I'm going to change to 45. I don't have to create a brand new exercise or a workout
Mhm.
each time. So I build that first phase for you, and then I
Mhm.
duplicate it, and then I start adjusting. I leave the 30 seconds. So watch why, because on the third phase, then I'm gonna shorten it. Then I'll probably do 60-second, 50-second rest. So it's always changing. So even if they're like, man, it's too easy, Or I don't know, man. I think I don't like to rest a lot in between. Okay, don't worry. You got 2 more weeks to go, and then it's gonna change for you. See, it went up to 28.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll probably change the name of the workout here, and I'll put 20-minute workout. Bam. Now I'll go to the calendar, and now this. What was it? The body weight. Body weight C21. Where is it? There it is. That's the new one we just did right now. 45:15, and it's already in here.
Oh wow. So shoot, I forgot my question that fast.
It's
That's
so
crazy.
much. It's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a lot. I know, and it's a lot right now on a call. But I just want you to see the big picture. I want you to see like
Right.
how easy it is, and how don't worry about how am I gonna deliver. I just got on the phone. Look how long it took me to build your own plan. I'm gonna say it's gonna take me a whole weekend, and that's why I gotta prepare. And then when can I do your first workout on Monday, Kali? Yeah, Monday works, because you're paying a day. So maybe you're like,
Mm-hmm.
"Man, I'm ready to go now." Okay, well, give me a day to work on your plan so that I can really start building it. And you don't really have to worry about building the whole 12 weeks,
Right.
but just worry about those first 4 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
and then get them something to start with,
Do
right?
you ever do week by week?
Say that again.
Do you ever do a week by week? Or is that more for the premium package?
I mean, however but I like to maybe if you're gonna do a basic, so I charge also 299 a month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't start with the 97, of course, right? So some of them are 350 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know if I can. Yada yada yada. Blah 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 blah. Okay, can you do 299 for three? Well, that's a little bit more doable. All right, I'll go with that one. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'll give you the 350 for 299. What does that mean? You're gonna get my number. We're gonna do the personalization. We're gonna change it up. We're gonna have our weekly check-ins. We're gonna do all of that. I'll give it to you for 299. Can you do that?
A
Yeah,
month, right?
a month. But
Ooh.
I get them to do 3 months. So 299 times three is like nine something, 998. So what I do is 350 a month first, or I ask them to pay me, 997 one time. So you save $100 or a couple $100 if you pay right now.
Okay.
I want to create commitment. I don't want to go month to month, because then it means it's just like in person. I have to be chasing you every 30 days and sell myself again. I'm
Right.
not going to be able to give you results in 30 days. I'm not going to be able to start building those habits. I'm going to have to work with you, because there's going to be stuff. Life is going to happen to you. Trust me.
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Right. So you're going to want at least to position yourself like that in the beginning with the prospects, and say, hey, I don't do anything less than 3 months, but that's why I have a 3 month option and a 6 month option. Obviously, on the 6 month, you save a lot more in the long run. It might sound a little bit more expensive to you because it's $2,500, but in the long run, you're gonna save a lot more. But that is when now we got into sales strategies. But you want to charge, what's your time worth, right? Like what's someone's worth, for me as well. Like I
Mm-hmm.
know I want to get at least 300 a month from each one. What's the goal as well? My goal was 10,000 a month. Is 10,000.
Yeah. Mine too.
Right? So we want 10 new clients every month that's paying $1,000, or we want 100 clients that pay $100. Man, I don't want 100 clients. So it's gonna
Right.
be a lot of
Exactly.
work. I
Yeah.
need 10. Okay, well, so forget about $100. Well, that means I'm gonna be losing a lot of people. Well, yes, you're gonna lose the people that don't value your time and they're not ready to invest in themselves. So they might not be raining clients, but you're gonna have to find that one every week or every 2 weeks
Right.
instead of like 2, 3 a week that I can pay $100. But then you're gonna charge your plate a lot with all these people for just $100 and not gonna be worth it. So how do we change the 10 new clients every month? Is just charging $1,000. And for me, the easiest way is to start with a 12-week challenge. It's $1,250 one time, or pay $997 right now. It's $1,250 and or three. Let me see. It's $1,250. It's $416. Or then I'll say, okay, if they can, because then nobody has paid this yet. But then I have 4 clients so far at 997. I have 4 or 5 of them at 799.
Per month?
No, for the 3 months.
For the whole 3 months. Okay.
But someone's like struggling with this 997. I'm like, look, okay, I shouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna give you this one last discount. I have a 799 special that I was doing before, but since you're ready to go, you said that you're committed. You said you're ready to do it. I'm willing to give it up. I'm willing to give it for you, but I need your commitment. I need to know that you're gonna do your part,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll give it to you for 799. All right.
Right.
Which credit card do you want to use? So then it just comes down to that. Like, just focus on the $1,000. So what's $1,000? Can you charge $1,000 a month? Of course you can, but what are you going to do for them to justify the $1,000?
Right.
Or break it down. For me, the easiest way is breaking down into the 3-month option and 6-month. Say,
Mm-hmm.
hey, look, I have the basic is $199 or $299 for the premium monthly for 3 months.
Okay.
That's that. And now we just kind of start figuring what kind of client you want. But we can get into those, more in detail later, and how to create the products in here as well on the payments. And that's how you just send them the link, and you take the credit card on the through the app.
Okay.
But first
I'm
things
gonna get started on my homework that you
Yeah.
gave me for the
first things first, write down those workouts,
yeah.
because and then you're gonna go into master workouts and build them new, like I was doing right now. Ab 10-minute one, interval, start building. Ab roller, rest, whatever this one is. So you're just gonna find them here. I like the Russian twists. That's me.
Mm-hmm.
Bam, rest. You want them to do 30 seconds and a 30-second rest. What do you like for abs as well?
V-ups.
V-up. Then you're gonna see this guy. Don't worry so much right now. Let's get creating first.
Mm-hmm.
Once we start getting those clients in, then we can keep upgrading. Now we got 2, 3 clients that are paying. Now we can start taking time to say, okay, Guillermo, we're ready now to replace these videos with my videos. Okay, so write down your app 1, app 2, app 3, and list all of the exercises. And let's just start shooting one at a time, 30 seconds. 30 seconds of the Russian twist, go. 30 seconds of your V-ups, go. Now we're gonna go to YouTube, and you're just gonna hit upload right here. And you're gonna go into your documents and your files, You're going to select it. Let's say it's that one. And then you're just going to name it here. Fit and extreme. So, it's the mention the E.
Yeah.
Faith, right? B-ups. On this exercise, make sure you tighten up the core, blah, 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 blah. Put that on the description. We're going to work on those thumbnails later. But then after it's processed, no, it's not made for kids. It's going to be in here next. And it's already uploaded. And then YouTube. On YouTube. And that's it. Like, it's not hard at all. I gotta delete that. And then all you do is now go into the actual video and copy the link. Go on here to edit that exercise and replace the, so for example, there, so discard exercises, and then we'll just start replacing videos, and that's it. But for now, we're using what's in there, but they are your exercises.
Right.
If you don't see one that you want to do, you're gonna do new. Inchworm with into push-up. I mean, I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I like compounds or combo.
There you go. So you might not see them. You're like, man, Guillermo, I'm already started running into all the stuff that I don't see in here because you name it differently, or you like to throw in, like you said, a compound movement. Put two into one. Go ahead and create it here. Maybe it won't have a video first. Save it to that library. I would try to go in here and crawl to push up, which I already have, but that's looking in my library across your channel. So then I'll just go into YouTube in general and see if I find that actual video, like I was doing with that the booty workouts. That I was just finding, and I was finding one that was like literally 30 seconds or something. No chit chatting, no 3 minute, just give me the 10-second actual movement, and I'm gonna copy that and bring it in here and put it in here, and that's it for now. Because now we got that. Now we can get those workouts that you're gonna start creating. And now we can do our 14-day challenge, and we can do at least, don't worry about the programs. Like I said, now So now it's like when I'm talking to you, I say, I need to know what type of workouts you like. Or I need to know what equipment you have. I need to know all of these things first before I offer you something.
Right. Got it.
What do you have? No, I mean, I got you. I need to know what you need. Right. So now that I signed you up, then I go into an actual program and then create everyone a program.
So I have a number of people who have been, I don't want to ignore them, but everybody keeps, just even while we were sitting in here, somebody DM me and asked, okay, so what are your prices and when are you getting started? And I've been getting a lot of those messages, even though I told them I'm not launching until, I thought I told everyone I'm not launching until next week.
Do you have Calendly?
Do I have what?
Calendly?
No.
Calendly. So no, take them on board. Someone's messaging you, hey, what's your price? Hey, when are you gonna start? Hey, this, hey, that. Don't get overwhelmed. Get on the phone with them. Hey, I'm interested. Let's say I'm one. Hey, Kali, you're super motivational. I love your workouts. I've been watching you. I've been following you for a while. You inspire me. I'm just like, I want to see what you got. I want to see what you charge. I want to see I want to know your rates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, okay. But before I get to that, tell me a little bit about your journey. How's it going for you? Are you going to gym? Are you doing home workouts? Well, you know what? I'm doing home workouts, but blah 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 blah
Mm-hmm.
blah. But I'm ready to start, and this and this and this. Okay, okay, okay. So, have you worked with a trainer before? Then you run the script. What
Right.
are what are your
Which
goals?
I do need to review. Um, so when I was in, well, I don't know if it was Tuesday or I guess it was Wednesday, where he was going over the test
Okay,
scripts or
yeah.
whatever. Yeah. So I do need to review this. Like I, went through all of the video stuff, and I'm like, when I got on the call and I saw that that was what he was reviewing, I'm like, holy cow! Like I didn't even like I watched the video, I read it, but I didn't go back to it to like, yeah, I do need to know this stuff. Like I do need to be able to, So yeah, knowing their goals and
My suggestion is create a document.
mm-hmm,
Like I call this my original new 30-minute call script. Make copy for new client. So what does this mean? This is my actual script
nice.
that I've been building throughout. It's always going to be changing, Kali. And then you're going
Right.
to have a question that I'm going to put that on my script.
Mm-hmm.
Come back in here, drop that question in here. So I create commitment first. If everything makes sense, will you ready to go today? Yes. All right, let's roll. What are your current weight? What's your goal weight? What inspired you to start? Are you working at home? Are you going to gym? Do you have equipment? Okay. Have you worked with a trainer or followed a program? Why? My goal is to help you make fitness part of your life. What's your day look like? What's your schedule? How many days can you commit to work out? Which days? How long? What time? AM, PM. I apologize if I'm going a little slow, but a big factor is nutrition. Walk me through your day. What do you eat for breakfast? What's your lunch like? What do you eat for
Mm-hmm.
dinner? All right. Have you ever counted calories? No. Macros. I don't know what that is. Do you know your BMI? What? Exactly. Okay. I'm
Mm-hmm.
just going through the script. Like this is what I'm gonna figure out for you, Kali. All right. Don't worry about it. If don't feel bad that you don't know all the stuff that I'm asking you. Do you have any restrictions? No. Okay, I'm gonna get a little personal. What's been stopping you from reaching your goals? What happened to you that you think is blocking you from getting there? Okay,
Mm.
how is this situation affecting your life right now? Is this affecting your life, career, relationship in any way? How's that self-confidence going? Are you
Right.
feeling comfortable taking the shirt off when you go to the pool with your friends? You know, are you the one that jumps in the pool with a shirt on? Hey man, how'd you know that? I'm not judging, man. Just letting you just want to know what's in what's in your mind. Okay, and then I do the exercise. Grab a piece of paper, draw a line in the middle, and list 1 through 6. On the left side, you're gonna tell me write down if you continue these bad habits that you have today, where will you be a year from now? Write down 5 more, 10 more pounds, unhappy, single, whatever, like all this stuff, right? And then on the right side, imagine, I say here, imagine I have a magic wand, and if we draw the plan, we hit every workout, we hit the nutrition, we do the stuff, everything is going, the right way, magically, bam, 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 we hit all those goals. Where will you be a year from now if we hit everything the way that we're planning to do it right now? Oh man, I'm gonna be more energetic. I'm gonna be more confident. I'm gonna have my dream job. I'm gonna have a girlfriend. I'm gonna have my nice car. Whatever, right? I'm gonna go to the pool, with my friends. I'm not gonna feel fat or whatever, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Just tell me all of that, right? And then that's kind of starts building them up a little bit. And then how's that? And I'm like, here, how that feel? Write that down. Which one sounds better? That's what I'm talking about, right? Like, which one you want? Well, the right side, man, of course. That's my man, then just kind of hype him up a little bit. Okay, last question. How serious are you? Do you see yourself sticking to those goals? Okay, yeah, perfect. I got that. All right, so in order to create a program, um, I need to make sure that you're in it to win it. I'm looking for 10 people. This is what I'm going to offer you. You get the personalized workout, you get the nutrition, you get this, you get this, you get this, you get that. And how's everything sound so far? Man, I'm in. What's up? How much is it? Well, do you first of all, let me ask you, do you believe that I can help you? Do you see that if we do this, will I have your commitment? Will you give me your 100%? Yes. Okay, and then we go into it right here. So I have two options, right? I have a 6 month, 3 month. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, well, let me think about it. Well, what do you got to think about? Let me call you back and like, what you gonna hit the lottery today, or you buying a lottery ticket? What's gonna change? And that's when we get again into the talking about the money right away, and see if there's gonna be something that is gonna be something for them. But so you start writing this out and have one. So then on your drive, you have a folder. You have a folder with client. It says the name of the folder is called clients or something. Fitness, clients. And then so what you do is go to that original, go to file, make a copy, and then on this one where it says make a copy for new client, I'm gonna put Khalid. And now this is your actual consultation. This is your actual script, your answers, all of that. So each one will have its own copy, and then you save it there. So the people that is hitting you up right now, hey, when are you free to talk? Like today, you with me right now. Can I get on the Zoom? Because I have an app, and then so what I do, I do the same thing. I share my screen, and I show them the calendar. I show them a client. I show them this. I said, look, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get your pretty picture. We're gonna do the calendar. This is what I'm gonna know if you're doing it, not doing it. And this is where I put your goals. This is where I put your habits. This is where I put your meal plan, and blah blah blah. Stop the share. How ready are you to do this? Right? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. This is where you get the messages. You know, and that's it.
So I definitely want to get some. I need to share I need to build some so I can have, like, I don't know, maybe one of my daughters or somebody download it so I can have some information in there, and I could see both sides of the fence. Even though I know when I open the app, it does give me the opportunity to see like the fake client that they have in there, to see them. But I really want to take it off for a test drive. So
when you have it on your phone, right? Do you have that test client on your phone?
Yes.
So that's what they see.
Right. That's what I was saying. I know I do see that.
Let me see. Let me show you. I'll do this too. Like I'll share my screen with them. Like I got a client right now saying he's gonna buy some dumbbells. Okay, bam. So I said, look, this is what you're gonna get. This is my app. This is me. But if I go into Parker, when you log in, this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see your dashboard. This is your to-do. This is that. You have your program where I have your weight, your goals, your calories, your nutrition, your meal plan, your workouts. You have the calendar where you're gonna get everything. You see how I'm tracking the meals as well. So I can give you accountability with the nutrition. I just need you to, log what you're eating. And then you have the private messenger in here so that I'll share videos, I'll do yoga videos, and this is where we communicate. And you let me know. So when you're ready to go, you just tap the workout and get to it. Hit start. Or let me see, like this one right there. You're gonna hit start, and that's it. You get your jumping jack. So this is like full body with dumbbells. See rows and squats, curls, tricep, crossbody mountain, split squats with bench press, blah 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 blah. You just hit start and just ready to go,
Right.
and that's you right here, right? And that's it. So that's what they're gonna look at. So they'll only see, for example, Parker. Let me see how long he has. I think this dude. See, yeah, that's see. For example, let's say he's on the 12 week, on the 14 day. I'm sorry. That's it. That's Sunday. That's his last one, and then they get no more access to workouts. Then they're like, hey man, I ran out. Yeah, because it's only 14 days. You got to book that call with me so that I can build something for you.
Right. I have to see. How did you share your phone screen? You logged in twice or something? Is that what, or were you already?
I'm on the laptop. No, I'm on the laptop, and
Mhm.
then I go to share screen, and it says iPhone via AirPlay.
Ah, that's because you're using Apple. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just have a regular laptop. And I
yeah.
mean, I have to figure out, I'd have to log in from my phone as well as